Mr. White. All right, the next person coming up is Barbara Vark. There we go. What's going on? I don't know if you want to try to do that like she got covered in me, but it's favored me.
When I'm to help put things hot path into rats.
That's it?
No,
Please.
then
Check.
look at it. So I was into it.
Okay, sure, here's the board. So I'm Barbara Parker. I created a multi-million-dollar company that is called BF Empowerment Center. We are focused on saving lives. The way we do this is by using impact, making powerful adaptive changes. So over the summer, we actually opened a camp and we started teaching kids social skills, coping skills, physical fitness. What we learned was that 71% of kids have mental health disorders as well as physical disorders, and 58% of adults have both as well. So after talking to Grant Cardone and Brandon Johnston and Chase Bay, I decided to see partnerships that are strategic that will help me become a Fortune 500 company. It's going to take a little bit of time. We did start during COVID, and our revenue was $38,000 that year. This year, we're on track to make $1.8 million. So, what we're doing is we're going to launch a couple of different lines of service so we can have comprehensive care. Because a lot of times we spend a lot of time looking for mental health and physical health services in multiple places. So we're going to integrate those services and make them where it's a one-stop shop for everyone. And we're also going to include wraparound services so that it makes it easier and more accessible for those who are part of the underserved population. Once we launch these particular lines of services, it will increase our revenue to $11.8 million per year.
so go more others.
I'm tough. All right, let's all that. You ready for the question?
I'm ready for the post.
All right. She's ready for the. Remember when you pitch, if you want to use up all your time, that like money is back. You know, you get more time for the judge to ask you questions because you're confident. All right? G and that talking.
That is such an incredible.
So where is this on? Check one good. Okay, this pretty good. So where are you? Are you online? Do you have physical locations?
Yes.
Where are you operating?
Right now, we're operating out of 4 different locations, which is why I want to acquire real estate.
I believe you know.
So my question is, who's paying for it? Is it the parents? Is it the kids themselves? Is it, places like Chase Bank who want to be like community partners? Where are you getting the money? Is it the United States government?
So it's mostly paid by insurance. We also have some self-pay clients as well. And we also have some companies that we work with.
Cool. First of all, congratulations on all the success. What do the numbers look like as far as outcomes?
Outcomes, we're analyzing data for that. We haven't done it because my staff grew a lot quicker than I anticipated. When I initially started with just me, I didn't think I was gonna grow this fast. And so we are getting into the point where we're analyzing data with self-reports.
So can you talk a little bit about, have you raised any money since COVID? And this is just only bootstrap from $38,000 to $1 million. And how does the margin look like from, gross margin and EBITDA margin?
So right now, because I haven't leveraged credit at all, we are about $300,000 just at the end of the day operating. Nothing profitable?
Profitable?
Yes.
Congrats.
Followers.
And so how are you acquiring customers? Are these like referrals from schools, or are you this SEO? Or are you out there knocking doors to start and what are you doing?
I have an amazing team, and what we do is we go out and talk to the community people, and they provide us the support and send us referrals. We're in schools, so it's pretty much word of mouth and us just beating the pavement.
And just going back to sort of, you said you have 4 locations. Is the plan to consolidate all under one roof, or do you want to be, across the U.S., or what's the plan? Are you opening up shop somewhere around here?
Actually, yes. I opened an office in Wynwood. That's how I got the invitation. So I just did that maybe 60 days ago, because we're expanding from Ohio, which is our home state, down here and to 3 other states as well.
And how big is your team? Like, 38 people?
People. It's been pretty unbelievable.
And so what is your vision? What do you want to do? What do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I want to be a Fortune 500 company.
I'm practicing.
At what revenue level?
7.5 billion. As my goal.
7.5 billion
Yes,
for revenue? Yes, in 5 years.
that is the goal.
How much do you think you had to raise money for that goal?
Initially, I think just to open its first building, maybe 10 million.
Between 10 million for the first building.
Yes,
And you have 4 buildings so far, right?
yes, 4 locations. So we're in a school, we're in a church, we're in our office in downtown Akron, as well as in South Buflex. So we have
How long does it take for one location to break even? And how many clients you have to break even for one location?
for one location, it would take honestly, primarily since you're offering housing to those particular clients, will be probably in 2 years. Because the revenue would be 11 mil. 11 million.
Put them on to 1 minute.
Yeah, so it's funny. I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio, actually. So
I was born here.
yeah, so it's obviously the kids that you're trying to reach. The hardest part is that they don't want to show up. They don't care that they have issues. A lot of times, who's the advocate in between you and that? Is it the parents? Is it school? Is it mandated? Is it just show up if you want help?
So our kids are actually excited to go. We have a cool bus, all that kind of good stuff. But our staff is very engaging and fun. We have a professional boxer on our team as well, so they get to have boxing that day. So our kids want to be there. That's the main thing that helps them come and want to stay engaged.
Are you working with the Broad James Family Foundation?
I am not. What introduce me?
That's a big
Is there any partnership that you are working right now to partner with? Because I think that you have corporate clients, resident. What is your plan to scale? I mean, the 7.8 billion in 5 years is a massive plan, and it's just very hard to build it on your own. You have to leverage, other partnership to help you to bring in and increase your brand awareness.
So right now we're looking at partnerships with the cities, because there's buildings that are empty, that are vacant, that need to be revitalized. So helping to get those at much lower cost. To get those at a much lower cost, so that we can start leveraging to buy more businesses and more buildings as quickly.
All right, give it up for Barbara.
There you go. I ain't messing with her. She's. Barbara, what is your social media?
BF Empowerment
BF Empowerment.
and Queen Bill Parker.
Okay, Dylan?